Hello everybody, welcome back to Pegasus Chronicles. So, today we found Anubis at the end of last episode. I thought he'd been beaten, but apparently not. So, I don't know how many more planets we have for Anubis. Hello, Danny. And, obviously, we then have the process of making it up to Earth. Cymberia, Abydos, and then Earth. So, but first things first, we have the Battle of Lingana. So they do have air support, which is not good. They've got a lot of Nekesh Guard. They have a lot of regular Jaffa. So let's get going. God, it's so hot today. It's so hot.
I've got it.
I don't think there's another turret down here now that I think about it. I don't feel there is.
Sorry?
Run!
What's wrong?
But yeah, I'm absolutely melting today. I really am. I'm at a shower, just covered in sweat. It's been deeply unpleasant.
This way. I've got it. That will not be necessary. I'm trying.
Oh, we have incoming. We have it. Air coming. Guys. No, take these guys out. Damn it. I'm wearing heels for the first time since my... Well, that's good to hear. Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. I'm being called. Right, and I'm back. I should have really summoned some AI, but I didn't, so whoops. Guys, shoot! There we go. Alright, now let's secure this interception. Uh-oh. Stop. I need to spawn some guys in. There we go. That's a good chunk of them down. I brought the worshippers in for some additional firepower. Ow, punched the microphone. Whoops. Right, let's go. I forgot how good the worshippers were, actually. Because the Wraith, they stun them, and then the worshippers deal the damage. I should use that combination more, but I just don't. Right, because we keep going up against AA stuff, and I forgot to bring some. We'll do that. 9 potential units. I also wanted to secure the bridgehead here. Guys, literally walk down the street. What on earth are you doing? It's literally just a walk down the street. Oh, sure there was something here. Oh, the turret got wrecked. Okay. There we go. Because I'm going to be pushing Anubis, there's always a chance that they could actually attack us on this world, which is why I'm actually taking the time to do some of the turrets. Okay. Hopefully it's also not too loud. I've only got this sort of... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's done, that's done. Go there. You got taken out. Very nice. I do actually want to come over here. I'm not sure whether the... There we go. Because sometimes the bombing ones come from over here, so... Oh, there is... I should have really paid more attention to the map when I checked it, but I only saw there was 3 buildings and the actual units, not where the other buildings were. Whoops! That's a mistake for me. That's a rather large mistake. Guys, just... Here we go. That one, that one. I know we're taking losses, but honestly, just meh at this point. Wow, the building we actually targeted was mainly missed. There we go. Yeah, we took way too much losses. God, that's how today's going to be. My head is just not in it today. Anyway. Oh, dear. The homeworld of the Langorans, a relatively advanced planet. If I remember correctly, didn't this planet explode? What's this? The Wraith get to... Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm boiling. I'm really hot. I'm just really hot. It's so hot today. I'm melting. It's just so hot. It's so hot. I've been outside and downstairs quite a lot of today. Right, a stealth bonus because we have the Sodan? That tribe on the what are they called? Oh, I guess they are just the Sodans. It's a independent tribe of Jafar that started worshipping the Ori later on, after they stopped worshipping the goa'uld. It actually drops us... Yes, yes. Especially because when you think about it on an infrastructure level, all of our infrastructure is built for cold. There's nothing built for heat. You see a lot of these hot places, they've got awnings, they've got shade everywhere. There's just none of that here. They have like outer areas that are fully shaded and all sorts, and there's just none of that here.
There are many Wraith who hung very well.
I don't know whether this is the last planet that Anubis has, but either way we're certainly pushing forward. That's just... You know what, let's bring in some of the lighted stuff for a change. We haven't brought in any of the lighted stuff for a while. And with the Ori destroyed... Target the heavy turret, move forward. Move forward, you guys. Target the heavy turret. Go. Target the bombers. Indeed, indeed. Let's use that, and let's also strip the shields from the starbase. You guys, all powered weapons. Oi! I never gave you permission to exist. God, we're going to be taking losses here as well. Spawns in some hell. Right, those guys are now beginning to lose, which is nice. Have you guys got your ability back? Nope. But that's fine, just take out that heavy turret. That's all I'm interested in. Oh, looks like nice, you're down. Shields and other systems disrupted. Maximum firepower. Guys, thank you. What are you doing? Get in there. Stop wiggling around. Stop wiggling around. Fire. I remember I was a Spanish guy. I met him briefly and he was, I think he was from Madrid. Was he Spanish or can't remember. Guy from Madrid. Came down here because we had a festival on and we have a port, so you know, England has a port, no surprise there. But yeah, he was melted because there's no shade, there's no nothing, everything's designed for heat. I think the only place that I know with air conditioning is my old college and a local swimming pool. I think that's the only place I can remember having some sense of air conditioning, and it's not good, not, you know, click on. It sort of just, I exist. It's the level of aircon that just goes, eh, I'm here. Right, what do we have? Oh, it's this world. Okay. Yeah, let's drop. Let's drop. Can you? Right, I want... Jammy bugger. You jammy bugger. Look at you and your fancy secondary school. I always had glass, oh god, it was like from the Industrial Revolution, so it had glass panes as windows. More you know, like the traditional style, you know, the traditional style glass panes that had those, which essentially meant you melted. It basically meant you melted, absolutely, because the sun would come in and you would melt. All right. Fair. Fair. I can't really say anything to that, because that sounds absolutely fair. Nice. That's why we have AA. Right. So you're down, you're down, you're down. You guys, can you... Oh, I was about to say, can you run? But you're already there, so... One good thing about Wraith is, as long... Infantry on this planet take auto damage, but the Wraith and the Jafar heal. So... You end up in a situation like this where the auto damage, while coming in, is not very strong. For or specifically. You know what? Solid. Let's get some bombers. I want to have a nosy. Obviously, if you stand in the lava, you're gonna die, but... Let's send you guys over here. Alright. Oh, almost all the bombers died. Okay. Nice. There we go. Victory. Ooh. Aleutian Alliance officer has joined us. Where is he then? Gave him command of a small task force. What? That's another one where it said that we've gotten something and we haven't. We haven't gotten anybody else, and yet the game's like, hey, I've just given you a squadron, command of a small task force. And my response is, where? Where is this small task force? Because these are the same. We haven't, yeah, we've not actually gained anything. Huh. And the dogs are barking. And he's barking again. And again.
There are interests which must be served.
Right.
We can't wait any longer.
Indeed. Indeed. The family went out. I stayed in, the family went out, and the doggos were left with me. So they're complaining, basically. It's like, how dare you leave us alone? Ah, apparently that has no ground forces. I don't believe that has no ground forces.
That is correct.
Because you have orbital forces, but we don't see anything on the ground. I don't believe that. And thus Dogger goes wolf, yes. Like, how dare you leave me? Surface covered by water. Large, massive forest, rugged highlands. Sounds awful. Sounds absolutely awful to be on this world.
Welcome to my ship.
Good. There are many Wraith who hunger. Very well.
In this, I'm sure we are similar.
It is, I'm sure we are similar.
Very well.
Yes, because darts
I think
are
so.
really weak.
We'll leave as soon as you are ready.
There are
Darts are so weak. Darts are so weak. So weak. No, I can't do an Uncle Roger voice. I'm tempted to try, but I can't do an Uncle Roger voice.
There are interests with might.
I'm really tempted to try.
There are interests with might.
So weak.
Welcome to my ship.
Right. There are allegedly
I'm sure we are similar.
infantry around here somewhere. Oh? Which one's that? Guys,
Many Wraith
you're set to attack at will, and your attack at will is fly forward and let yourselves get destroyed. Okay, we win. And, okay.
interests which must be served.
Tobin is claimed by the enemy. These are sort of anti-vehicle and we'll drop these guys. I don't think there's any build pads on this one. No, there isn't. There's no build pads on this one. No, there isn't. Right, let's go. Charge! And you can charge over here as well. Charge. Good. Charge!
Very well.
Who is Anubis?
You may be.
Who is Anubis?
You may begin.
Somebody who is losing.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Can you just, you know, thank you. Where is? Ah. Well, my German is about as limited to just Sprechen Sie Deutsch, which is probably wrong.
There are many Wraith who hunger.
Yes.
Right, there we go.
Very well. Very well. You may begin.
I like how they miss their shots, just casually.
There are many Wraith.
Here we go.
Very well.
Not really a shortage of stuff.
Very well.
If I remember correctly, I think this is the base. Ich sprechen Sie Klein Deutsch.
Very well. Very well.
I thought this was a base.
Very well.
Wait, is there really no base? Did they seriously just build? They didn't build a base. They built a level 2 star base and no base on the ground. Eh? They built a level 2 star base and nothing on the ground. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Decoy planet? It feels that way. There was nothing on the ground there. You know, these guys just will not learn their lesson. Oh no, 8! 8 Daedalus. I take it back. They have learned their lesson. The Wraith are building lots of fighters. Let's, you know, use anti-fighter stuff. At least it's a different world this time, which is nice. I'll choose this one. No, it's not a different world. We've already built the defenses. Oh, dear. Please tell me they're hitting at least. No. Hi, Sushi. I'm doing all right, all things considered. Just, it's really hot today. It's really hot. So aside from melting in the heat, I'm doing all right. Don't know what you are, but you can get hit too. Fire the planetary gun. The only issue with having to turn down the music off is there's a lot of, you know, dead noise. Because their music is from the show. I don't want to risk anything happening. Right, so let's push forward. At least we'll be able to see the Daedaluses. Prometheus is even the Prometheus classes. Right, target the Daedalus. You guys, planetary cannon, target the Daedaluses. I want to reduce the amount of AA that they have. Right, that's going to be destroyed.
There are many Wraiths.
Guys, just target the thing I tell you to target, please. Yeah, I feel that. Although even, honestly, even the nighttime lately has been so hot. I didn't get to sleep until... God, what time did I even manage... you know what? I don't know what time I managed to get to sleep. It was so hot. It was so hot. I was just awake with the heat. With the window open, just... Rather than, you know, a proper quarter, just had a bedsheet over me. It's just too hot. Right. Keep targeting this. Oh, really? Oh, if you're together, maybe both of you will get hit. Yes. You might get 2 kills for the price of 1 here. We did. We got 2 for the price of 1. Ooh. Right, pause. All fire on SG-1. All fire on SG-1. Destroy them! Nope, they're closed. We don't have any... Oh, we are losing systems. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, guys. welcome. Welcome back. I should say welcome today. I managed to play the first game of 49 days. We actually played Acheron last night, and we streamed it on ELH's channel. I put it in the Discord and on Twitch and everything, but we actually, apparently it was 49 days since the last stream of Acheron. So we got that done. I felt a bit of... Did you find out? Yes, apparently they don't have to follow the same script. So if the AI can afford to buy it at this tier, they will just get it. I asked them what the devs responded. I don't know why I couldn't get the word responded out my mouth then. But yeah, I asked them, one of the devs replied. There's a new mod because no, it's been out for a while. It's Stargate, the Pegasus Chronicles. I'm playing the beta, and it's available in the workshop, but it's been out for ages. It hasn't been... The development's been fairly consistent, just aside from this last year, because it's been slow this last year because they've been after people to do modeling, and they haven't had anybody. Oh, okay, through the Wookiee way, now I can't do anything because I've got to... Yeah. Yeah.
There are many Wraiths.
I feel that. I feel that. Right, I'm wondering whether this starbase is going to go down a level because of...
There are many Wraiths with hunger.
Use GOG version. Ah, fair enough. I think there's a version on MobDB, but I'm not sure. I think it's mostly through Steam Workshop. Alright, so we didn't actually lose the base, we just went down a tier in... Okay. Okay. That works for me. And since we're over here, let's hire some more troops. Mantises, those... Yeah. More bombers, because we lost some bombers. Definitely lost some of those. Juna. Not you. No, not scorpions. Oh, I'll get those. Right. Right, so Pangar is now done. It still hasn't given us the notification to say that Anubis has fallen. So I'm not sure whether it will or whether it won't. I can't remember. That's what I use MobDB. Ah, fair enough. Sounds about right. Right, Langara, if you would kindly... We will kindly build ourselves some of those. I'm probably going to leave the attack on Earth itself till next episode, but I think I'm going to start striking Abydos and Cimmeria. Can you say the mob's name so I can see if it... Okay. It's in the title. It's in the title. You just copy and paste that. It's... No, I didn't actually... No, I didn't put out. Oops. Come on. Why does it not say that I'm live when I'm live? Yeah. Pegasus Chronicles. Why is it... So it's cool up that I'm live? Nah, YouTube's been YouTube. Right. What I think I'll do, no worries, is I will move to attack here next.
There we go.
Oh, want some of those, want some of those. I don't know what defenses Earth currently has. I don't know whether it's going to be full what do you call it? I've just had a brain fart. Oh god, what's it called? Earth occasionally has a unique defense system where, much like was supposed to spawn here. Oh, the devs did get back to me. This has now been fixed for the next patch, or for the next patch for an update or something. They will fix that. Apparently, there was just a spawn anchor that had been moved as we're messing around with stuff. So that'll be fixed. I can't remember the name of the episode, but where Daniel Jackson gains ancient knowledge from a kid. I can't remember the name of the child, but he gains ancient knowledge from a child and builds a kind of planetary defense system, and then Jack goes back in time and to stop him, or something along those lines. But occasionally they will have that available at Earth. So the last file update didn't. Yeah, it sounds about right. They may have consolidated it. The last time this was updated was just a couple of months back on Steam, at least. They may have the link to the Discord there, and they'll probably be able to give you a hand if you're having a difficulty. They're normally good like that.
There are interests which must be served.
Well, yeah, we are going to push against the humans now. This place has vehicle production, which, to be fair, vehicles are cheap here, so we should expect... Yeah, so we should expect Malps with those 50 caliber machine guns. That won't be much of an issue for us. Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me if it took a while to download the latest version. I can't even remember how many gigs it is. But it's substantial because it's a complete conversion. And it brings all these planets as well. Got all these worlds over here and all these various connections, so it wouldn't surprise me. Actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to see whether they still have the defenses here. No. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. I mean, if you're going to abandon your Supergate, I'll attack that. I mean, we were going to attack Earth. Well, we're not attacking Earth this episode, but we're certainly going to do some damage.
Welcome to my ship.
In this I'm sure we are similar.
Welcome to my ship.
In this I'm sure we are similar.
Welcome to my ship.
In this I'm sure we are similar.
That sounds about right, to be honest. Sounds about right. Guys,
Welcome to my ship.
fighters. Fighters do fighter things. That does not mean... Thank you. Yeah,
In this I'm
fighters do fighter things.
Welcome to my ship.
Okay, they're actually managing to do a fair bit of damage. Target the hangar bay. Here they come. We'll just fast forward in this, to be honest. This is not a major battle that we need to be worried about. Well, something's still alive. Something escaped. The last time we checked here, there were about 120 Cleopses, which are Corvettes. The Corvette spam can be real, especially if they don't have any proper defences. Or proper shipyards, I should say. Corvette spam is a thing. Just in any Star Wars mod, any mod for this game, it's just Corvette spam's a thing.
There are interests which must be served.
Okay, they have Daniel Jackson. Oh, they've got an Asgard shipyard. Nice. We can deprive them of some more of their Asgard ships. Which could mean Corvette spam, but we'll see. I'd prefer it not to be, you know, Corvette spam, but we'll see what happens. Because ironically, it's easier to deal with the Asgard ships than it is to deal with a massive Prometheus. Prometheus.
There are many Wraith who hunger. Very well.
Is this our first Asgard shipyard of this campaign? It might be.
Very well.
Okay.
There are interests which
Don't
must
just
be served.
stand there.
There are interests which must be served. There are interests which
3 hives, 4 hives.
I do so enjoy art. I do so enjoy art.
And let's get Michael in there for a bit of additional firepower. Yeah, you don't want to be building these. These are unarmed spy satellites. They're not very good at all. They're just not. They're good in theory, but in practice, nah. In theory, they allow you to basically spy on enemy systems and track fleet movements, but they're not very good. It does prevent reinforcements from a certain area, but obviously that area is not big considering I just respawned there. Hey, at least I saw them coming. Yeah, there is that.
Welcome to my ship.
Right, let's move Michael up. Just a casual Prometheus class. Michael, move your backside, buddy.
We're setting a new course.
Yes, Prometheus versus multiple hives. Take an evasive action, sir! Yeah, evade this action.
I will live the rest of my life as I choose.
And this is an Asgard shipyard. It's building a ballista. Very nice. And we have captured a new world. Or at least captured the orbit of a new world. I'm gonna just quickly... Oh, it hasn't saved it. Yes, it has. Nice. That'll be the thumbnail for next time. That'll be the thumbnail. I know the name of the episode says, hey, you were taking on Anubis, but I can't find it. I was expecting... Obviously, we took Orban. I was expecting Anubis to be all the way down here. That is not the case. I mean, even the Tory have the, you know, the Supergate. Ooh, Langara. Oh, that's not so bad. It's only 19 Cleopses. 19 Cleopses. Yeah, there we go. And obviously the many of the ships that we have to deal with. Right, so we have 18 Cleopses. Ha ha ha. It's not going to go well for us, I don't think. Oh, we got a hit. Yeah, just target the blooming... Stop targeting those and start targeting some of these.
There are many Wraith.
Everybody go forward who can go forward. Just attack. Yeah, we may lose that turret. The turret is down. Oh, this isn't good. Just everybody... Please intercept! Intercept the bombers! Intercept the bombers, man! What are you doing? You had one job. You had one job. Your one job was to intercept the bombers. That was all you had to do. That was your only task. They had one job. Intercept the bombers. And most of them cloaked and got away. Right, who else is left? You, fire. Right, the heavier defense platform's doing a good job. This light one's doing a good job. These guys are getting surrounded. Nice. I've lost track of just how many clear options they have. I've lost track. Okay, you're down. Fire again. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Go down. I think the enemy may be having a bad day. You know, it's just a thought. Perhaps the enemy isn't having the best day ever. It's the best day ever. 3, 2, got away. Only one of them got away, which was good. 18 out of 19. You can't complain at that, can you? 18 out of 19. Potential for 19 ships, we destroyed 18. I'd consider that a success. Did I not have any orbital capacity? I did. It was over here. Yeah, just built 2 of them. Right.
There are interests which must be served.
Ooh, actually, I wanted to keep some ships there, didn't I? I forgot I needed to keep some ships there because the enemy can still come via here. Right. What do you guys think of Abydos? I imagine because Abydos is a mining planet, it's probably all mines, but we'll see. Oh, what did you say? Anubis pyramid spam was bad, but the spam's getting even worse. Yes, yeah, it does that. It does it. I don't know what to say. It just does that. So that is just a thing.
There are interests which must be served.
And what's worse is, compared to the Cleopsis, the Prometheus spam is awful. Prometheus spam is just awful. It really is. Regular spam's not great, but Prometheus spam just sucks. Because the Prometheus, it doesn't sound like much, but the Prometheus has that extra missile launcher, and it also has that speed boost, so they can get away. And it's frustrating, genuinely, truly frustrating. Oh yeah, you can also build Thor's hammer on this world. I completely forgot. I forgot about that. I think the first turret's here? Yeah. Just to make life a little bit easier for myself. That. Just make things just a little bit easier on myself. I like how I already said that, but my brain just repeated it anyway. Right. There we go. Bombing run. Sorry guys, this is loud. I know this is loud, unfortunately. Sound is just one of those things in mods. So, sorry if it's hurting anybody's ears. But sound is just one of those things. It's difficult for streamers and difficult for mod developers alike. I know there's parts of this can be quite loud. Uh-oh. Well, that answers that. And is there anyone specific here? Not as loud as the Sabaton mod for... a Sabaton mod for Stellaris? Colour me intrigued. Colour me intrigued. I'm more intrigued than anything about that. To the praise of the might of the Lord, to the home of the holy.
What's wrong? Prepare the next wave.
I am sorry.
Ghost division. Do rages on.
This way.
When I fought 1,000 gods. Study feeling the name, holding the fame. They are the Panzer Elite.
That will be our reinforcements.
The last stand. Very nice. Well, you can get up there. I know you can.
Yes. We will.
Oh, that's why you can't get up there. Okay. That's valid.
This way.
Okay, and the variety song is fair enough. They're just gonna do their thing. Oi! I never gave you permission to drop rockets on me, you buggers.
I am sorry.
Prepare the next wave.
Another good thing about the Wraith is just healing. Listen to 42-1. I don't know that one. Anyway, that was quite a comfortable victory. That was quite a comfortable victory. Earning the fame. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ghost Division. Oh, we've got a small shipyard here. I didn't realise. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would attack Juno because I wanted to test those mines. It's about the invasion of Poland. Fair enough. Oh, you guys go to Langara. Oh dear, sorry. Don't want to start coughing. Clothing factory. We've got plenty of those. Let's build... I don't know, that. Don't suppose you give me any bonuses for anything, do you? Is it purely Tori goa'uld, but no Wraith? Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell me that you get repair satellites. Huh. Repair satellites are one of those things that can be occasionally useful, but not really. Repair satellites are occasionally... they give you an extra boost, but the problem is the placement. A lot of the placement of the repair satellites will put the repair satellites just... let's say the starbase is here, they'll put like a repair satellite here. It's like the shield generators. It's why they build shield generators here, even though there's the option to. Because if again, if this is the start base, the shield generator's off in this direction or off in this direction where there's a blooming nebula. It's off in there or off in there. So it's like there's no point. Right, this should do some wonders to crippling the economy. Or crippling their economy, at least. I do wonder if... Oh, I just hit the computer. Ow! Oh, my foot.
In this
Ooh.
I'm sure
You know when it hurts for a fraction of a second and then afterwards you just...
There are many wraiths.
It hurts more in the initial second. Oh, God. That's just what happened. Short, sharp pain and it was like...
Welcome to my ship.
Not the short, sharp scratch they say when you're getting blood drawn.
Yes.
That is just short, sharp scratch, precision stabbing arm. Oh. Keep going, keep going, keep going!
There are
Nice.
There are interests which must be
Yes. There we go. You're a level 4 starbase. Prepare to die.
I do so enjoy after.
Let's begin. Toddy boy. You guys, if you would kindly drain the shields. Advance. You, maximum firepower. You advance as well.
in this I'm sure we are safe.
Yeah, kill this thing, please. But yeah, this is what I mean about the missiles. Don't really do much, but just the general placement of everything on this ship means you end up getting at least 2 or 3 turrets shooting at you, whereas the Cleopses, occasionally you do sometimes, but not always. Plus they have a wing of fighters, which the Cleopses do not have. Okay. Very nice.
What is it?
Okay, these guys are starting to take more damage than I'd intended. The mob broke the game. Fair. Yeah, I tried Battlelord again yesterday,
This I'm sure we are safe.
and let's just say when I tried to load the save, the game went. The game just said no. Oh, landlubbers! Landlubbers are down. Yeah, let's spam the play with hundreds of blank events daily. Yeah, okay. Man, the OI warships are so busted. Is there any way for the Tory to win a strike other than beams? Fighters. Bombers. Bombers. That's the way to do it. Or have them attack you first. Use your build... What? If you're at maximum tech level, build nukes on the ground. If you can use a nuke, get the nuke to hit. And yeah. Ooh. It crashed before even opening.
Welcome to my ship.
Okay, that's something I need to keep in mind then, because I've got and I should be streaming it tomorrow. So that's something I'll have to look out for. Attacking is... Yeah, that's the only way you can do it. Try and... Oh god, I got a cough. Try to fight them on the ground. That's really it. You've got to try and hit them on the ground.
There are interests which must be served.
Oh, fair enough. I don't know how much RAM I've got now I think about it. Right, let's have a gander. Yeah, it's all just conveyors, that's fine. They love these, but they never... Right, these are mobile shield generators that are actually okay. But they never deploy them, so I don't know. Is... Stipulate your space, so I can only get them. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, you've got to try and let them attack you and then immediately counterattack. So obviously, somewhere like here, or pull back to Chulak, because I think Chulak's what, level 3, level 4? This is a level 2 if memory serves. You've really got to pull back. Right. I sent a recon to Earth and then forgot about it, so what? Okay, so you've just got a normal refit. Lots of... Ah, these were the things I was talking about. These, the AG3 satellites. These are actually quite scary. I'm kind of hoping that they're broken like the other satellites were, but at the same time, I don't want to be cheesy. Part of me wants it... Okay, I'll be honest. Part of me wants it to be really cheesy and broken. The other part of me is looking forward to seeing some of my hives burst open. What, you're looking forward to your own team dying? Yes, yes I am. Because the AG3s look amazing. But yeah, the main way to deal with the OI is just bombers. That's why the fleet that I've got at the moment is so heavily filled with fighters and bombers. Because when I was fighting, this is the same fleet I was using to fight the OI. And it's just a holdover from there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons. I've just bombers everywhere. Come on, thank you. And these guys will heal on their own because they're Wraith. Guys, what? Whatever. They obviously decide to go in this direction, against my orders. There are some unique units on this planet, and I will show them off in a minute. But there are actually some unique units that you can find on this planet. The gliders from the actual show. From the film. From the actual Stargate film in the early 90s. Those gliders. With the open cockpits. Those are available here. Marines! Yeah, it is that planet after all. Yeah, but that's one of the things that I really like about this mod that other mods don't tend to do. They have lots of things that are just capturable on the planets. I find that really cool. And it's not just generic stuff. They've taken quite a bit of care to put together certain bits, and I like it. You can tell the mod devs are passionate about what they've done. And I'm building so many defenses because there's always a chance that this planet's going to be attacked because it's linked to the Ion Nebula. Because this place is linked to the nebula, I want to make sure that, you know, it actually has a level of defense. I should have probably swapped that for that. And yeah, this is where the other rings link to. There'll also be defenses here. But I want to capture this. Bloop. Because for some reason we lost our main one, which means there's troops over there. Is there anything down here? I don't think there is. Turret? No. Oh god. Come on. Yeah, look. They've got custom models for them. The death gliders for the open hatches. Right, build and build.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
I
worth?
can't remember whether there was some over here. I can't remember whether there was 2 or 3. And yeah, if you... Oi! There we go. But here's a mining camp, and yes, these are capturable, so you also get cash from capturing those. Obviously, they don't regenerate because they're fighters. Unlike the Wraith ones, which are organic, these are just regular. Look to the head, the invasion has begun. Do, 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 do. And yeah, that turret is just trolling them. That turret is literally just trolling them. Get the queen down, because why the heck not? And Todd, because why not?
What is it?
Of course. Fair enough.
I'll see what I can do.
We can't wait any longer.
Effective, yes. And literally creative.
It would be in your best interest. That is correct.
Nice. Oh, don't start lagging at me.
Yes.
Oh. I said don't start lagging at me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm basically going to be moving some of my forces away from this world, which is why I'm actually bothering to do the turrets. If I wasn't going to, I won't be bothering with these turrets.
Fair enough.
Anyway, let's just straight push.
Of course.
There we go.
We can't wait any
I
longer.
thought there was something down here, but... Oh, nice, we found a random unit.
Fair enough.
Was there not something here? Apparently not. I'm misremembering.
We can't wait any longer.
Let's have a look
That is correct.
over here as well.
Fair enough.
I'll see what I can do.
And this is also the good thing about these fighters, so you can just go
That is
meow.
correct.
Fighters go meow.
I'll see what I can do.
We can't wait any
And here we go. I find a little bit of victory. Oh,
I have a proposal. What is it?
not the final bit of victory. It's just one random unit somewhere. There'll be one random unit somewhere. What's the bet in? I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
There we go.
There is only one solution.
Effective. Creative.
That is correct.
Run! Run! And all that jazz. There we go. We lost, considering they had special forces and 3 long rounds of bombers, we did really well there. I'm not complaining about that at all. We did really well. Three of their bombers. I might actually just hit the gam. You know what? No, sell it. Let's divert our forces over here.
There are interests which must be served.
Yeah, just auto-resolve that. Yeah. So they've taken Erebus. Fair enough. At least this galaxy is now completely secure. We don't have to worry about this place at all going forwards. Oh, we get some nice stuff. Yeah, so it will. Well, no. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just build up our general defenses. I do want to wait until Earth's a little more prepared for my attack, just because why would I attack Earth when it's so weak? So weak! I want to attack Earth when it's strong. So I have, you know, the opportunity to enjoy that fight. Right, you're done, you're done. Okay, you, Queenie. Everybody back up. Back into space. Force them to surrender. God, that song's gonna be in my head now. But yeah, let's just advance to the Ion Nebula, which will give me a good view of most things. Okay, yeah. This is all human territory now. Come on. Whoops. Come on, thank you. I couldn't pick that up for a second. Alright, so what do you have? Oh, just Malps, okay. Okay, there's SG-1. Varash, I can't remember whether Varash can even be seen. I do want to check out Erebus, though. What I may do is hit Varash and then push down. Because there's Talana, and then there is the... Oh god, what are these guys called? Oh, brain. You know what, I'm going to Google, because my brain has just forgotten. Ashen, that's it. That was it, the Ashen. You put it at the same time, nice. Raid.exe crashed, yeah. To be fair, the Ashen, I actually wish you could get more Ashen ships, that you could actually build the Ashen ships, because they're genuinely strong. The Ashen vessels are genuinely pretty strong. They really are. They have really good, they're basically really good AA ships, and the Ashen battleships not only carry significant fighters, they've got the same energy drain as this battlecruiser, but on a battleship. So it's almost the firepower of a Wraith ship with an energy drain and fighters. So it's really strong. But I imagine the AI is probably beating them. The AI just beats its head against them until they give in, because they don't produce units, so, you know. But I do actually want to go over there. Yeah, I think there was some talk about potentially doing that, but they weren't too over keen. Because adding... There's something about basically Empireatwar, the way it's coded, that adding different races in is more difficult. But having the ability to maybe do something like you do on Osiris for the Tori, where you have a dig site, that would be good for the Ashen. Now, this is where the Tori can build the tok'ra. Tori can build the tok'ra. Actually, yeah, the Tori can build the tok'ra here. Tok'ra units, but the tok'ra units are a bit buggy at the moment. I think there's if I remember correctly, 4 different types of units, and only one of them actually works
There are
properly.
many Wraith who hunger.
No, two of them work. They're supposed to be able to steal credits, but they can't. And yeah, this is why I like Barash, because Barash has these initial defenses which help planetary cannons find targets, and then they have these additional defenses. I forgot to bring in some anti-stuff, okay. Hard to refit. It's worth it. It's worth it. It is worth it. It's expensive, but it's genuinely worth it. You guys target the hangar bay. All of you just target the turrets. I'm not so scared of the missile satellites. I'm more scared of the, you know, railgun satellites when they have the missile ones. And let's fast forward a bit. Yep. Oi!
We fired into electrical contacts.
Okay, I don't know where the last of the human forces are. You know, the thing is, if you, as the player, have turrets left, you still lose the match. But these guys can have turrets left and still win, so it's really odd. I find it really, really odd. Right, since you've done that, you can build some of those. I want to spy on Chulak. Chulak's a fun planet. Because you get the staff towers and you get the shrines as well. Plus this one actually, I tend to take this so I can get the Odyssey. And then obviously that triggers the Ori, but then I fall back to Chulak and they just keep hitting Chulak over and over and over again. I also tend to take these planets and just try to come down here and avoid triggering that. Oh, we've got Atlantis one, Erebus. Yeah, Erebus doesn't have any ground defenses, but Dalmak does. And we're not going to be able to see anything on this world. So, oh, do I have... That reminds me. Do I have anywhere in this galaxy where I can produce... Yes, I do. Anywhere else where I can actually produce those... Right, you can produce those. Juna, Juna. Apparently not. Okay, you don't have any options. What about you? Nope, you don't have options. Nope. Ooh, why do you not have defenses? Nope. You? Yes, you can build something good. You... Couldn't build it on a Mazda. You don't need those either. Okay, you can't build anything. And I'm just gonna build bombers here, basically. Okay. I was hoping there'd be somewhere else to build worshippers, but apparently not. Because worshippers are good just in general, because they really... Worshippers complement the general forces that you've got. Nope. Nope. Athos? I think I can build one at Athos? I can. I already did, apparently. No. Yeah, oh well. Right, let's attack Vorash. The Wraith are good to stun, but then their actual damage output is not great. The Worshippers have a much better damage output than the actual Wraith do. Okay. Do 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 ba da 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 oh meow. Oh, by the way, the Wraith no, not the Wraith, the oh god, the tok'ra are allied to the Torii, so they will actually join together for this fight. Okay, nice. It should be like here, yeah. Okay. I'll turn this down a bit. I will turn this down a bit so you can hear me. That might be turned down too much. Ah, bloody hell. Okay, die. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I am sorry, Pirate Unseen.
Come on, advance. Just go. Just go. Turret. Wait. Yes. Got him. Ah, it didn't work. Damn it. Oh well, it was worth the attempt. But yeah, you can see how very quickly it can go wrong for an invader here. Because if you don't destroy the spawn point, as I was saying, you can see how quickly it goes wrong for an invader here. If you don't destroy the spawn points, then you're in trouble. A lot of trouble very quickly. Okay, spawn point destroyed. Is this thing even regenerating? I don't think so.
I am this way.
And yeah, there you've captured the blooming point.
Not to worry.
Okay, deploy. Grab you, grab a couple of you, grab one of you, grab another of you. Oh dear.
I am sorry, this way.
I know it's got a bit quiet, guys, but I'd rather it be a bit quiet than, you know, blow your ears out.
Yes, we will.
What's wrong? Not to worry.
This way.
Yes.
I will unseen.
Not to worry.
Alright, bombardment. There we go.
I am
This way.
sorry.
The regular forces are conquered.
What's wrong?
Right, deploy
We
troops.
are reinforcements.
I am sorry.
Advance.
We will.
Just attack move. Oh, nice. Another veg production facility. Oh, got a bit of lag.
Then you shall be next.
I will answer.
Come on, you guys. No, come on. Guys, seriously, move. Unlimber.
Not to worry.
This way.
What's wrong? Not to worry.
This way.
I will done same.
Here we go. We are victorious. We did take some losses because I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been. That's my own bloody fault. And yeah, if we have a fight on the ground, those guys are going to attack us. So, are you a regular or are you a... Wow, you are a regular ship. You're not even an upgrade. That is the one you start with is right there. Ooh, hello. Why are you there? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I don't have an explanation for why that's there. Chulak. Chulak, Chulak. And yeah, plenty of defenses on this place as well. But let's just get Barrage up and running. Anyway, essentially, if we take the next couple of worlds, we fundamentally cut Earth off from the rest of the Tory forces. Which I quite like the idea of. Earth is being completely isolated. Do I attack Chulak?
We can't wait any longer.
Okay. You die. Oh! They never took Tolana. They never... Okay, well... if they never took Tolana, I'm afraid I'm going to take Tolana. The downside of taking this world is I don't get to use the fancy planetary cannon that they've got.
That is correct.
There is actually the Tolan iron cannons. They have the Tolan iron cannons buildable here. Yeah, it was. 650. Yeah, even the Wraith can build extractors here. I think you can also build a small shipyard if I remember. I think you can also build a small shipyard as well. Right, let's turn this sound back up again. But yeah, there's a small shipyard available here. I think there's also obviously the extractors for everybody. Everybody gets extractors on Tolana. And if you're the Tory, you definitely get the ability to build the ground cannon. The actual Tolan iron cannons, which are really good. Because the Tolan iron cannon, basically, when it hits something, its shields are immediately taken out, and then it destroys 3 subsystems. It's basically a less powerful version of the cannon on Durandia? Durandia? It's a slightly less powerful version of the other cannon, basically.
I do so enjoy.
Hello, Queenie. Get an upgrade. Guys. Wow, you're useless. Right. Maximum firepower. Target the hangar bay. I don't actually know... Oh, yeah. Energy weapon speed. And regeneration by 20%. Okay. Okay, we win. Now, the ground isn't going to be as fun because they do have, you know, a full 10 stat there. So the ground isn't going to be as fun. It's going to be doable. Oh, they've also taken Volana, so they've Volia, so they've probably taken this as well. So it does look like they've actually been expanding from this area, which is nice. You know what? I might just deploy a load of chimeras. I might just deploy a load of... How many chimeras do I have? Not as many as I like, I bet. I don't know, 40? Right, there's the scorpions. Yeah, 40 odd. Okay. They made that expensive. They made that expensive because of how good it is. Although, to be fair, it's... I'd say it's good, but to be fair, they've got some... Oh. Sorry, I saw that unit and then immediately lost my entire train of thought. I saw that unit and just my brain stopped working. So, sorry about that. Can't remember what I was going to say. Advance! Don't you dare. Fire weapon. Chemical warfare. Alright, where are the... Yeah, you guys, but that... Run! Ooh, that's not fair. You took them as that. That's not very nice of you. That is an actual stairway, by the way, so they can... So it does actually reduce their ability to fire. So these guys are actually not firing, despite everything. They're not actually doing anything, I should say. I don't know. I found the damage overall good, but shield overall toughness looks great. Yeah, though you could say that with any ship, but I find the damage output you can actually use, especially against things like the Ori. The damage output's good. I don't think it's as overpowered as it could have been, which I actually prefer. I prefer it being a bit weaker than potentially it should be. But that's down to personal preference. I find the... What's it got? It's got the shield regeneration ability, doesn't it? Shield regeneration and something else. I can't remember what that other thing is, though. Yeah, please get stunned. Or don't. Don't also works. Okay, let's move the chimeras on. This mirage, I know, boo boo ba da ba doo da boo. Don't think there's anything else this side. I don't think that's an actual thing. No, it's not. I don't think it was. And then just, you know, the only thing that can now spawn troops is now gone. Those troops themselves are now gone, so we're completely free to do whatever. Removed mod and me trying. Sounds good. Well, not good that you have to move more, but, you know, good that. Good that it may work, and you'll be able to play again. Actually, I don't mind this map at all. They've got some good maps. I know they've reused a lot, and I know the main reason they haven't updated the game again is because they're looking for maps. People to make more maps for them. As far as I understand, that's the main reason the game hasn't been updated again. There we go. That's 6,000 odd that they now don't have. And we do actually have to upgrade to Lana just a little bit in case Earth decides to, you know, throw some stuff at me. Oh, look at that. Do I risk building the... I don't think the Tola 9 cannon can be used by the Wraith. I think it's like a Durandia, where the Wraith could build the cannon at Durandia, but they can't actually use it in combat. The Tori can, but the Wraith I don't think they can, so... I don't know whether... I could try... I'm saying that, I don't know if this place is even going to be attacked, so I could try it. What were you saying, Danny? Alternate Earth where magic exists. Oh, nice. Oh, and we even get the... Nice, we even get that as well. Ooh, you know what? Let's build those. I never really build these. I never really build defensive mines. I should do. You know what? I don't know whether I should build them or not. Anyway, if this place gets attacked, we'll find out whether it's even useful. Okay, so that's a level 2 up. Let's advance. And obviously the shipyard itself. What other benefit? I don't think it gives us any other benefits other than just a lot of cash. But I don't need it. I've got almost 1 million in currency. So I don't need it. I didn't actually mean to auto-resolve that, but it worked. Oh god, there's even more of these guards. These are the anti-vehicle ones, which is really annoying. Oh. Todd!
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I have a proposal. We can't wait any longer.
So let's drop bombers. Despite being... Hang on. Despite being disciples of black magic, authoritarian Mage Kingdom's benevolent.
That is correct. Fair enough.
That's fair.
See what I can do. That is correct.
Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Right, advance. That's very loud. Why is there a planet called Earth in this mod? Because it's this is based off the TV series Stargate. So it's... And that TV series basically has basically Earth finds a portal that allows them to go to other planets and begin to advance. So the tok'ra that we're fighting, the green guys, are actually humans. These guys that we're fighting at the moment, called the goa'uld, well, these are specifically the Jafar. These are basically genetically modified humans that are used as slave soldiers. That's you know, the very, very, very basic lore rundown.
Yes. Fair enough.
But yeah, we're actually, when we're talking about the Daedalus and Prometheuses, we're actually fighting humans from Earth.
What is it?
And when you have people like Thor, that is actually meant to be the god Thor, who was benevolent to the humans, but it's actually an alien. Yeah, match output, stop the expansion. Fair enough. Right, do you have anything good to bomb? Oh, AA, kill the AA.
Yes. I'll see what I can do. I have a proposal. We can't wait any longer.
I don't know why I put that all the way back there when I should have put it forward, but whatever. It's a mistake. A mistake that I can live to regret. Oh, nice. We've got 5 people here. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to go by OBS for a change because I've got 3 different viewer numbers. 2 of them are saying 5 and 1 of them saying 4. So I'm going to go with the 5.
That is correct.
Even if it's wrong. Oh, dear.
Yes. Fair enough. I'll see what I can do.
Right, let's put the reinforcements down there. You guys can come over. And let's just drop the orbital strike here. Mind your ears. Attack, move. And there we go. And quite a nice victory there. We lost some aircraft, but they did have AA units there, so not a big deal. I think we even have some replacement aircraft already built. Yeah, we do. And let's build some more because I can. At the moment, I'm in the state... we're basically in the final stages of the campaign. The reason I'm playing this on normal rather than hard is because every time that we've played on hard previously, the game's been updated and the save's broken, so I'm literally playing this on normal so we can actually finish a full campaign. And I'll bring some of these guys in. But yeah, we're making 11 grand a day. I don't know where it puts regeneration here, so let's have the regeneration base. Because I feel like it. We're probably not going to use them, but I don't know. And you can also rebuild the bombers that we just lost. There's nothing particularly special about this planet. Yeah, it just gives us a repair satellite, which is not special. Right.
That is correct.
There we go. Level 2 starbase. Again, they've got some decent ground units. And yeah, this is a... If you want to pause and read that, feel free. But this is basically a bit of a spoiler for the show. Or for an arc in the show, I should say.
Yes. Very well.
Okay. Let's use up some of the weaker ships while we're at it, because I feel like it.
I do so enjoy
Guys, they were just literally standing still and getting wrecked. Right, you guys come forward. Okay. All of you target the hangar bay.
To agree with us.
There we go. And maximum firepower. You can come in as well. You go there, you go there. Just do your thing. Using the Tory ship set for Mage Kingdom of Soul. Fair enough. I can't really blame you, the Tory ship sets.
There are
Fun.
many Wraith on there.
Right, why isn't... Ah, because they're retreating. There might be some random units there, we'll see. I didn't hear the warp out effect, so maybe not. We still haven't seen any more of Anubis' forces. So... I'm willing to believe that maybe they're not there.
There are interests.
And that maybe we just... that Anubis isn't here and we got lucky. Right. I'll do exactly what I did before. It's the same map, so I'll plot you down.
Of course.
Put you down. I'll drop you here.
Yes. I'll see what I can do.
And bombers. Because that's what I feel like building. It's not the most efficient way of doing things, but it's just what I want to do. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Long range. I do like this particular stack, I think, because it's nice and long range. Okay. The bombers are doing their thing. Okay, please, bombers, do your thing a little bit better. Bombers, do your thing a little bit better, please. Nice. Okay. Done.
We can't wait any longer.
Uh-oh.
There are many Wraith.
Guys.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, look at that.
We can't wait any longer. That is correct.
Is it worth raising Atlantis or Satori? Well, the thing is, you can occasionally get ZPMs from the dig site over Osiris.
There are many Wraith.
But overall, I would say yes. Especially if you fight in the Ori. Because the drones go through shields of the Ori. They're exactly the same as they do for everybody else. So if you're having Ori problems, then taking Osiris
There are many
and
Wraith.
actually getting some of the Assyrian ships or raising Atlantis is worth it. Because the drones go through the shields, and the main thing about the Ori ships is their shields. Once they lose their shield generator, they're basically stopped. So it's really expensive, but again, you do have the chance of getting some from Osiris. So it's really down to how desperately you need to take out the Ori. Oh, AA units, kill the AA units. No, you're supposed to be shooting the AA units. There we go. Okay, so we've lost a bomber.
What is it? That is correct.
We lost a bomber, but that's not a problem. We're going this side so that they spawn. These guys get attacked upon spawn. Nice. But yeah, Atlantis. Oh, what was this? My lord, an officer has won a battle against an Ashen supremacy. Yeah, again, it says that again, but we don't actually get the reward. Because we haven't actually been given the reward. So it says, hey, you've won. It's like when we took Pangar and Oran. No, we took this place, and it said, hey, you've got Lucian Alliance, guys. But we never actually got any. So I don't know what to make of that. I think it's just broken. Because it said, hey, you've got Lucian Alliance, guys, and then it never gave us anything. So I think it's broken. Which is a shame. And yeah, you can have a level 5 and then just build more bombers. Because that's what I feel like. You and you guys. Okay, so we don't actually get anything special here. That's fine. But yeah, it doesn't... It says, hey, they've given you, you know, command of new forces, but there aren't any. It didn't give us anything. Temple. Oh, cool. Right. If you take this place, you can take Icarus Base. And as far as I remember, this is the only connection to Icarus Base. So we get to be cheeky.
There are interests which must
There are interests which must be said. Is there anybody else, you guys? Doop, ba-doop. Auto resolve. I don't know why auto resolve, because I normally like to fight each individual battle, but whatever. Apparently it worked that time. Oh, Icarus Base has been taken. Okay. Icarus Base is being held by the goa'uld rather than the humans. What do you have? You have... Oh. You've got actual special forces. These guys are dangerous. Regular Marines. Okay, we can deal with that. Not a problem.
There are interests which must be served.
Mass drive with space torpedoes or raft burners? Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Everybody likes torpedoes. Ah! Torpedoes! You know, like photon torpedoes, cluster torpedoes, quantum torpedoes, plasma torpedoes. Can you tell I like torpedoes? Do you up to the U-boat torpedoes? I mean, to be fair, I enjoy the deck gun when I'm playing U-boat. I know it's really underpowered, but I enjoy the deck gun when I'm playing U-boat. Ow! Bugger me. Deploy a mantis. Guy, thank you. I was about to say the anti-aircraft gun wasn't firing then. It took a second for the AA to actually fire. And yeah, normally if I hold one of these wards, I hold... Oi! There we go. Normally if I hold one of these wards, I actually move the base from here to here. Over here, from here. I find it so much better. You know what? We have a load of these little ones. Let's actually use them. We've had them since the beginning of the game and we've barely touched them, so let's actually get them in there. There we go. And... What? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. That's what I get for messing around. That's my own fault. I was buggering about. That's my own fault. Playing the story feels nice, the events and story. Yes, yeah, I have to agree. Especially with the dig sites and things along those lines, you get feels like you get a lot more from the Tory than you actually do from the others. Well, that's because everything's still being developed and they're focused mostly on the Tory first. I don't think the development that team's that big now that I think about it. I think it's only... I don't see many of them around. I don't think there's actually that many of them. Exactly. And considering it, I won't say it's completely bug-free, but considering how few issues there actually are with it, when you have, you know, all these projects at AAA and all the rest of it that can barely get the thing to work on release, and yet, sure, they haven't built the whole game themselves. Granted, but they've done bloody good with what they've got. Nothing's perfect, but with what they have, they've done an amazing job. And it's fun, which is, you know, the most important part. They've got little bits of lore in there. They've got unique events like, oh, when you take the Io Nebula, you get attacked. I always forget the name of the unknown people that attack the Prometheus in the Nebula. The Grace Cruisers. The Grace Race. Whatever the proper name for the Grace Race is. I always forget the proper name. But yeah, those guys.
See what I can do.
There are interests.
Which must be said. And quick auto-resolve. I don't mind doing the auto-resolve in orbit when there's nothing there. But if you do the auto-resolve on the ground, as you probably expect, you get wrecked. You're just going to get wrecked. And yeah, one of the issues that they're having is they don't have people to make maps. So they have made some custom maps, like the custom maps over at Langara. Like, this is a custom map and things like that, but they don't have a lot of people to make custom maps, which is one of the reasons why they're latest update has been so heavily delayed. Because they just don't have enough people. But it's been going for years, and they've done, you know, well for years and years.
Of course. We can't wait any longer. Yes, that is correct.
Just use a rather standard tactic, bombers.
Fair enough. I'll see what I can do. We can't wait any longer.
Todd's quite a powerful unit in among himself. And most of the unique units are actually unique. They've actually got something to them.
What is it? Fair enough.
There are many.
Which I like. Although, as I think we've mentioned a couple of times, the sound is always really loud. You've got some really quiet sound effects, and then you've got some really, really loud ones like these. Like this. And bearing in mind, this is me turning the game OBS down and the game down. However, in general, it's not bad. Come on, bombers, do better. Bombers, do better. Nice. There we go.
Of course.
And Todd just dropped that there.
There are many wraiths in hunger.
Very well.
And the reason we're winning so much is because we're playing it on normal rather than playing it on hard.
I have a proposal.
We've done campaigns on hard, we've almost beaten campaigns on... I think actually the first time we tried to do a... I think our Anubis campaign, we couldn't finish it because it was bugged. But that's a bug that's long since been finished, and there was nothing really there. So... we couldn't take the midway... we couldn't take midway base because the event hadn't happened. We wiped the Tory out so quick they didn't have the chance to actually do the event.
Of course.
We beat the humans so quick they didn't trigger the event, which was basically the issue. Come on, Todd. Get this one as well. Come on. Thank you.
I have a proposal. We can't wait any longer.
Oh, the anti-air unit spawned.
You may begin.
Quick, the anti-air unit spawned. Deal with the air unit. Guys. Oh, damn it. Damn it. We've lost all the bot. Oh no, we've still got two left. There we go. We have a bomber left. Yay, we have a bomber. Okay, you guys, yes please.
Yes.
Todd, you can just go here. Oh, even more, yes please. Come on, spawn. Nice. We'll just tap accelerate because we're going to win this one. There we go. Do. Oh, we do have to remember there is no defense platforms available at the Supergate. I get why they did that, but at the same time, I wish there was. I wish there was defense platforms available at Supergate. I know they wouldn't really do much, but it's just one of those things that I wish was there. It's like, please, sir, can I have some defense platforms? Defense platforms! Yes, please. More! Or something along those lines. Yeah, you guys go down there. Yeah. Yeah, let's shove you in there. You guys can come back here. Right, so let's attack Latona next.
There are interests which must be served.
We've still got, what, 9 hives there, which is why it's not been attacked. Pluto is still in Stellaris. Nice. Poor Pluto. What did Pluto ever do to anybody? Just out there vibing. Okay, you got taken. Yeah, unless Anubis is here, I don't see anywhere else that Anubis could be. But we've definitely not had the notification that he's died. So unless he's right here, then we can call Anubis officially dead.
There are interests which
So, yay! Poor Pluto, indeed. Indeed. Just got an event, Assyrian... That's new. That's something I haven't seen. That's something I've not seen, so yeah, that's new. She lost her planet, indeed. Oh, do you really not have... Okay. Incoming fleet at the black hole. Oh. Do I follow... Yeah, sorry, let's fight it manually. Guys, by the way, if you're enjoying it, can you please pop a like on it?
welcome to my ship.
Because I'm trying... I'm on, what, 338 now, which is great. But more people is always good. And it's the whole, if you like it and comment and stuff, then YouTube notices
There are many races
jazz.
on Goa'uld.
But it does actually make a difference. Not much of a difference for a channel as small as mine, but it does actually make a difference. Right, so you're all dead, but at least we get to see where they are. Okay. Ah, Sonic, come forward. I'm hoping that it takes out at least a one ship.
Welcome to my ship.
Right, stop.
In this I'm
You, pop that.
Welcome to my ship.
Right, stop.
in this I'm sure we are similar.
Hit their engines. You, come on, hit their engines as well. I'm hoping that we at least take out one ship. Kamikaze. They have enough firepower here to easily destroy us, but it doesn't matter.
There are many races. You may begin.
I want at least a kill. Aha, we got a kill. Guys. Oh, damn it. That was close. We almost got a second kill. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, bloody hell. You know what? Let's begin and retreat. And just retreat as quickly as we can. Because we're going to get wrecked. Yeah, just go this way. Run away. We can't retreat yet. I'm hoping that we retreat towards Tolana, but there's always a chance that we could retreat to Vorash. Retreat. 20 seconds, okay. Okay, we didn't lose anybody. I'm glad I did not auto-resolve that. I'm glad that was not an auto-resolve. Right. Are you retreating to Tolana, or are you... Nope, you're retreating to Vorash. Okay. Just wait until the Queen hears of this. Well, the Queen is the one giving the order, so, you know. Oh, yeah, this Guardian is okay, but it's here. And it has a really limited range, so unless you have something in this slot, it's not it's not very... It's okay for damage, but it's just sort of there, if that makes sense. It's not special. I mean, it's a special unit, I should say. It's a special unit, a special capturable thing, but it's not actually any particular use.
There are many Wraith who claim that.
Oh, quick. Come over here. Right, let's see whether you actually have a base. Special doesn't mean great. Indeed. Unique, I should say. It's a unique thing. It's just not... the range on it is just not there. If it had more range, it would be really good, but it's basically got 0 range. I don't know if it was meant to have a great range. It just doesn't. But yeah. But I might be able to actually go over there to actually... Oh, no, everybody's dead. Never mind, everybody's dead. I was thinking I might be able to go over there to show it off, but no, everybody died. How many hives do I have just hanging around? I've got a hive there. How many hives are you? 4? 4 hives. Go over there. Right. The question now is Erebus. I don't think has any... Yeah, that doesn't have any defenses on the ground. And yeah, unless he's right there, then we've defeated Anubis. I suppose it could technically be there, but no, because Earth hasn't been taken. Earth is still Earth, so no, he's not there. Okay. Ooh, hello. The building forces here. And yeah, this planet is kind of hard to take because you only have a couple of units. You only get a couple of units from these first few spawn points. The enemy's right there. Obviously, they have a shipyard here, which doesn't do anything on the ground, but they have aircraft. They have... You know, given the amount of spots, I kind of wish they had even more available on this world. It's only got 5 slots. I wish it had 7. Anyway, let's have a nosy. Let's have a nosy over here. Ice World. I think we've only fought in... Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is literally their construction wall. Hello. Oh. yeah, they're gonna get splatted. There's 4 Wraith hives here. There's 4 hives.
In this I'm sure we are safe.
Not sure taking them at space station. OP. It is OP, absolutely. Shield person, I'm gonna get destroyed. I'd advise taking it on the ground. Trying to take it on the ground rather than taking it in orbit. Or, you know, I hope that the OI deals with them. Why can I not select these? What?
Welcome to my ship.
Okay, that's weird. I couldn't select the units. That was really weird. I couldn't select anybody. Oh, brought on a city ship, which is painful. Yeah, no denying that. Oh, and don't forget they should have at least a couple of Auroras at bare minimum. Plus, they also should have the other heroes as well. I know one of them does like a drone strike, and the other one has... Oh god, you know in Atlantis where they deploy the laser against Atlantis itself? That beam weapon, yeah, they also should have that. Come on, come on, come on. No, you're attacking the wrong thing. Yes. Okay, so they lost those 3 Prometheuses. If I remember, I think they're about 1,800 each, so that's a little bit of cash they lost. Right, and you can come all the way over here to just, I don't know, this place. Come over to Latonia. And you over there as well. Yeah, 3 Auroras, 2 cruisers, all the heroes. Yeah. Yeah, it's they don't mess around. They really don't mess around. Right, let's hit this place. Bloop. Okay, so Anubis has officially been destroyed. Unless it's in this place or this place, you know what? Just because I blooming well can. Oh. Oh, we lost a hive. Rude. Yeah. That's what I get for auto-resolving. That's my punishment for auto-resolving that. Oh dear. Oh dear. We've been live for over 2 hours. Oh god. I've been trying not to go live for so long. Because I know plenty of people don't watch long form videos. And even that, it's sitting here for 2 hours. It's the sitting as well. Yeah, solid. Let's use these. How are the dogs? Absolutely fine. They are just cuddled up downstairs.
What's wrong?
They were, I think they were just complaining about not going out. I think that it was just pure complaint that they didn't get taken out. I don't know why I didn't deploy more forces. Well, that is quite a lot of forces that we have just taken over. Orbital bombardment. Remember when you got during the stream of condition 0? Oh, it might have been. It would be a long time ago. I think they're like, what, 2 years now? A year and a bit? I think they're about a year and a bit old. Saying that, we didn't get them. Obviously, they've got to spend a couple of months with their mum. When you get new, you don't just strip them from the mother. I know some people do, but you shouldn't do. So we waited an appropriate amount of time before getting them. Guys, just die. Just die, please. I just stayed away from this loud cacophony over here. Yeah, if they want to retreat, they can retreat. That's not bad. I don't think I've taken as many losses as I can this stream. As I can? God, my brain is frazzled. My brain is absolutely frazzled today. That's normal, I should say. Right, Latonia. Yeah, build another defense platform just in case. Just in case these 19 ships decide to actually move. Speaking of that, I'm not sure which game. I did know which game was going to play up next, and then my brain has done the thing that my brain normally does and fried. So I can't actually remember which game I was going to play. I wrote it down somewhere, and then I've just forgotten. I should be doing Dragon's Dogma at some point this year, because it got bought for me, so I need to play it. Or at least I need to try it, at least. Because it was purchased for me. It was purchased for me to play, so... And it looks alright. Well, I can't remember what else I was going to play after.
That is correct.
Something just, you know, brain fart. That's per normal, really. Anything there? Yeah, Caribbean Legends was going to be an as and when thing rather than a... Caribbean Legend was going to be something that I did maybe once every couple of weeks or for an extended stream. Because Caribbean Legends is more suited to chilling, to a chill stream than it is to full-on series, if that makes sense. Because they did an update which has bricked all the saves recently, but even without that, I still haven't finished the game. And the start of the game is you trudge through the start of the game. Okay, so I'm waiting for the bombing run. I'm waiting for... Oh, the bomb... Nope. Stop. Bombing run. Bombing run, please. Please, bombing run. Bombing run. I got so lucky there. That was incredible. But yeah, there's Dragon's Dogma at some point, and I know it was asked to play Rage 2, so I'm going to be playing Rage 2 at some point. I may play Far Cry Blood Dragon, because I've never finished that. I know it's a Ubisoft game, but it's an old Ubisoft game, but I've got it, never finished it. But there was a request that somebody messaged me and said, can you play more FPS, so... I don't mind playing the occasional FPS. I don't recall. I can check that, actually. Because I think we'll be finishing the stream after this one. Have you done the Mafia games? No, I don't really want to do those, to be honest. The Mafia stuff doesn't look particularly... Doesn't look like it'll be my cup of tea. I mean, I played more GTA, but I got copyright strikes with GTA. Because I don't know how other channels get away. Well, saying that other channels that play it are huge, and so they get away with it. But I got in trouble. I got bonked. The channel was doing really well. Then I played GTA, and then I got hit. And you can Klein, who was, no, still is one of my mods. He couldn't even find my streams. And when I loaded up my YouTube homepage, I couldn't even find my own streams after I got hit with that. So after I got hit with that copyright, I couldn't even find my own stream on the homepage. I couldn't find my own videos. So I don't want to play anything with, you know, risky music. It's why I don't have the music on in this, because the music on in this is from the shows, which is really good. I mean, it's good if you're playing it by yourself, but it's not good if you're streaming it. I do appreciate that some have streamer mode now, but this game's way too old to have a streamer mode. It's a decade too old to have a streamer mode. Activating the Assyrians while you're only yeah, they've updated the Assyrians AI, and obviously we didn't see it in this game because honestly I don't know why we didn't see it in this game, because the service was taken. But I don't right. We found the Assyrians over at, I think it was Cornell. This would have been taken by the Alright, but their full undamaged fleet was over here. Was it over here, or was... I think it was... Yeah, I think it was here. Because we had to take this place. So it was here. Their full undamaged, never-before-seen battle fleet was here. Including, you know, Oberon, the city ships, all the heroes. Everything was still here. And yet, Osiris was claimed by the Ori. It was frustrating. Because I wanted to see the Ori's new AI. Oh, yeah. Right, so the gamma site, we can't see what's on there. Oh yeah, it literally says you can't be scanned by orbit, okay. And Sudan I don't think can be scanned by orbit, right? No. Stealth bonus, okay. So, what we'll do is, I think we'll actually just take the orbit of Sudan. And then we'll start next stream with the Battle of Sudan.
There are interests which must be served.
But yeah, you asked which Dragon's Dogma it was. I'll have a look at that now. Well, I'll let these forces get to here, I'll save, and then I'll have a look at that. I'll give it a save. I still want to play some of my normal stuff on top of whatever I play. So... Arisen. Arise, Arisen. This one. It's installed, but I've never played it. As, you know, you can tell by 0 achievements. There's also a couple of other... I've got quite a bit that I would like to play at some point, but I've always had quite a bit I would like to play at some point. Oh, there's an update. No, the hotfix, nice. I mean, this Sea Dogs is the same series as Caribbean Legend. But, God, when was this put on Steam? This was put on Steam in... Oh, released in... Yeah. This was a good portion of my childhood, this game. And why... which Dawn of War do I have? Anniversary, Chaos, Attribution, and that's just a soundtrack. And again, I've not played any of these. Last played October 2011, apparently. So apparently I played that one, what, 14 years ago? What else have I got? Obviously, we've finished the Stalkers. Atlantic Fleet? I think I've done Atlantic Fleet. 2, then you should try them. Fair enough. There is also a Stargate mod for Silver Solo Empire 2, but it's very, very, very early on. 1 is better than 2, which is better than 3. Okay. I played Napoleon, 18 minutes. I've got 3 Kingdoms, but I haven't played it. Emporion, Galactic Survival, Against the Storm, which someone sent me, which seems like it's a base builder type game. Interstellar Pilot, I think I've shown some of this on stream, but this is sort of a really basic mobile game that was ported, but it's good for a laugh. It's good to just chill to. Obviously, there's Avorion, which I played before. Avorion's one of those games that I would just recommend people buy in general, because I love this game. Dawn of War really went down the crapper. Also fair. But yeah, everything that you see in Avorion is made from in-game blocks. So there's nothing that you couldn't replicate in Avorion. And you've got... As long as you have the patience, there's a lot you can do in this game. It's basically Minecraft with guns in space. Obviously, this is a massively old trailer. Oh, and you can even find the this actual thing, the logo can be found in space. I found it once and only once, but I actually found the Avorion logo in a random sector. So, you know, I'm not sure if it was just left over, but I found it, but I can't remember where. And then, I mean, Imperiatwar is so old, people probably wouldn't want to watch that. And it's not great on modern PCs. The Scourge? What's the Scourge? The Surge, even. RPG. Why are you mixed? Vulcan error causes game not to load. Souls like, oh, okay, maybe not then. Love the original Surge. Block parry, iffy. Okay. I don't know what this is. RPG choices matter. Okay. Starcom Nexus. I haven't played that either. That's that's this one. 55 yeah, exactly. Exactly. Heavy bombers are just fantastic. As long as you're prepared to eat the losses, then heavy bombers are fantastic. Ooh. Oh no, the chat box is completely skewed on the screen. I'll put it over here for a sec. Dawn of War 1, Space Marines, Imperial Guard, which for the time pretty much fair enough. Shadow Man? That sounds familiar. I think this is, yeah, it's a stealth sort of assassination game. Jedi Outcast I've never played. Force Unleashed I've never played. I don't even know. I think I got some of these from... Where did I get these from? Oh, yeah. Distant Universe. Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. That was interesting for a bit. Bloodlust. Demons are folded into the Chaos Space Marines. Weren't demons like their own faction? It's a dungeon crawler. I don't remember this. But yeah, there's plenty of bits that I've got to play, and then that's not even including my, you know, stuff that I've got on Epic and GOG and the rest of it. But I think I'll probably play maybe Rage 2 at some point. Obviously Dragon's Dogma at some point. But we'll see. Obviously, I think at this point, Danny, you want to play me to play Dawn of War. Which one's number 1? Anniversary Edition? Is it Anniversary Edition? It's an RTS, at least. But yeah, I've got so many of these games, I may as well ask me, ow, I hit the computer again. Oh, I need to move that. They're all done at 1, 2, fair enough. Maybe check some of the mods. I mean, if I've never played a game, I prefer to do it, unless you need mods to play, I prefer to do games vanilla first. Oh, I forgot. Entropy 2. Did I think I played Entropy 1, didn't I? Did I play in Entropy? Really? I did. I played Entropy 1. We did play Entropy 2. What's this? Oh, thank you. Always nice to see the new subscribers. It doesn't always show up. Sometimes you'll just gain a subscriber and it won't even tell you. Feral Blue, I got that ages ago, but I don't really know. You don't, okay. If you don't need mods for it. Kingdoms and Castles I played like 14 hours of, but I played it over a long period of time. We've done all the metros. I'm not playing the VR metro, I'm not doing it. We've done Rage, 177 hours in it, you know? That kind of doesn't surprise me. I would play Star Trek Starfleet Command, but I doubt people would watch it. And it's a pain in the backside to get to run. Because you basically, you can't run it from here. You've got to go into the actual folder and click and then run as an admin, running compatibility and then get it to work. Sunrider's fun. Mask of Arcadius is fun as well. The Sunrider series in general is fun. Oh, best girl! First place Hyperball is just, I'm just around 20 for a while. Valkyria Chronicles 4. We've played number 1. I'm pretty sure we've played Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, we have played Valkyria Chronicles. Oh yeah, I do have my webcam now. I've got my new webcam, so we may have the model back at some point. And I definitely played Vampire because I can remember being frustrated by Vampire. I enjoyed it. I did. But there are just some... It was meant for, you know, other bits. Watch Dogs, again, Watch Dogs was fun. But by the end of it, it was just kind of... Ugh. You can tell it was good. I mean, the early bits were good. Some of the mechanics in there were good. But I'd give it, I can't remember what rating I gave it. I think Crisis 2. I finished Crisis 2 and Crisis 3, I think. I've got the Fear stuff as well. Fear, yeah, I've got Fear Project. Quiet Fear? What's that? From the Depths. Right, From the Depths is... Right. I used to enjoy From the Depths when it was first released. When early on, but since the latest updates, I haven't played it in... I tried it last year again, but I just struggle. I just struggle with it to no end. I can't even remember the controls, to be honest. But I really struggle. It's meant for people who know what they're doing in terms of mechanics and things like that. And I don't. It's also this Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Is that just the... I don't remember buying this. Is that just like a... Not recommended by... Okay. Betrayer? I haven't played Betrayer. I was about to say I haven't played Betrayer in ages. Betrayer was fun, but I ended up in a situation where I got completely stuck and completely lost, and I'd spent literally hours trying to find out what the heck I was supposed to be doing. So I got into it, and then I spent a couple of hours trying to find out what was up. But neither am I knowledgeable about it. That's fair. There's also, you know, like Void Destroyer. I played 4 minutes of Void Destroyer. That's mixed. I think Void Destroyer 2 is supposed to be good. Problem is, I really want to like the game. RTS feels horrendous to play. Atrocious controls. Try to play it. What do you have in your negatives? Direct control. It's quite expensive. Have you seen Equinox? IQUA. Oops. Not 2 or Deep Descent. Well, they've only got 2 or Deep Descent. No, I haven't seen that before. No, I haven't. There's a lot on here that that's a good story, fair enough. There's a lot on here that I mean, this is the, the stuff that I have installed. I've got this lot that I don't have installed. Free Space 2 is a good game, but I played the Babylon Project, which was based on Free Space 2 engine, on the actual engine. Yeah. Dishonored, I didn't like Dishonored. There was some of it was interesting, but by the end of Dishonored, I was just no. Obviously, we played some we could play Just Cause 2. I've never played Just Cause, or I've played 7 minutes of it apparently. Max Payne again played like a minute in 2014 apparently. Sniper, I didn't enjoy it. Sniper Elite, I tried it briefly and then almost immediately went nope. Republic Commando, I couldn't get this to work. I've actually played more than 4 minutes. I don't know why it's just saying 4 minutes. I couldn't get the plumbing thing to. Well, actually, no, because I couldn't get the thing to load. Because it went sort of a million miles an hour when I actually got it to load in. Supreme Commander, I played apparently a minute of that. Sword of Asumi, what's that? Oh, it's an RPG. Okay. I could have one on Discord. Okie dokie. Bloodlust Shadowhunter. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Middle Earth, apparently. That's 107 gigabytes, so that will be a lot. Oh, Discord loaded. Huzzah! Check Stargate Timekeepers. Oh, that's the one you meant. Okay. I don't think Stargate Timekeepers is available. I don't think anything Stargate is. Oh, it is. It's £25. I can't afford that. I am what they call broke. I am broke. So that might be something to keep an eye on, but I'm broke. So I'm not buying anything new unless it's really, really, really cheap. I am what we call poor and broke. Tap Infinity. I don't even know why I would have Tap Infinity. Why do I have this? It must have been part of a bundle that I bought. That must have been a bundle. The Elder Scrolls Online. Fair enough. Divinity 2. Divinity 2. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a long-form game, Divinity looks like. Victory at Sea, and then Victory at Sea Pacific. We've just looked at the Dark Messiah. Now, I've played a little bit of that, but I remember it being really, really clunky. What's Darksiders? What is this? Hack and slash. Huh. Obviously, there's the original Far Cry, but it just doesn't work anymore. Unless there's a fix for it. We've played Far Cry. I'm pretty sure I played Far Cry 3, right? You have played Far Cry 3, yeah. Far Cry 3 and 6. God of War like. I've not played God of War either. Obviously we're not playing Grand Theft Auto because like the last time I did it was copyrighted. I love Vice City. I had it on disc, so don't believe that 22 hours. My childhood was Vice City. A good portion because my dad got it from a mate of his who got 2 copies. I mean, Left 4 Dead, I could do the classic Left 4 Dead playthrough as well. Raiders of Icarus, what's that? Oh, massively more play it. Nope, not interested. Risen, that was not fun. Homeworld. I mean, I've got Homeworld Remastered that I could do at some point. But, I mean, what I could say is, I think both of you are in the Discord. Or all 3 of you. Obviously, the Discord's on there. You just maybe put it on the community section or on the Twitter or something. Or just put a comment under the video of what stuff you want to watch in the future. That'd be easiest, because I'm live now. Literally just put a comment on the video when it ends. That'd be easiest, because I'm live now. Oh, I can hear myself. But yeah, just put a comment on the video of stuff that you want to watch, and then, because I can always use this as a reference. I can always refer back to this. Homeworld Remastered Collection as both. That could be interesting to play at some point. Starfield, I've tried. I also got some help to try and get this to run. It just will not run properly. Every time I pull the trigger in Starfield, the game freezes. My character freezes, everything gets choppy, and it will not run. It just won't. Obviously, we've already done Stalker. Space Rain. Right, Space Rain is a game that I do want to play. But I'm going to wait for its next update, because they're bringing in capital ships. They're bringing in, actual capital ships. The problem is, with Space Rain, there is no... you can't have multiple playthroughs, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to wait for the update to come out, and then I'm going to start a new game and stream it. But, because Space Rain's fun. A lot of the combat they do... I just see you. Oh, I probably logged into Friends and didn't even think about it. A lot of this is... I know they show a lot of fighters in all the trailers, but... yeah, I prefer to be in the larger ships. Oops. Oi. Oi! Yeah, I prefer to be in the larger ships. But this is the sort of gameplay that... ooh, nice. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, it's muted because I don't know whether there's any copyrighted music on it. I don't think there will be, but... this is the sort of gameplay that you can expect from Space Rain. Essentially, you start off in a tiny little Corvette and go through a galaxy building a fleet for a corporation, essentially. You start off in like there, and then you jump to there, and each one of these these are special sectors where it's basically a free-for-all. So it's quite good. And yeah, this is the ship that you start off in. And you basically have to build yourself up from that point. I mean, did I ever do Atlantic Fleet? I think we did. Looks Homeworld Desk. Probably actually, yeah. I would say it could be a Homo desk. Aliens versus Predator. I don't want to give anybody a blooming an aneurysm or anything with playing this because it can. My headache starts quite quickly with this. Battlefleet 2, I've not really played much of that. Ooh, that was weird. Counter-Strike 2, yeah, it takes so long to install this. I'm just not going to. Dragon Commander, I enjoyed Dragon Commander to an extent, but the problem is you don't get a lot of cash, and if I can find the map, basically, if the enemy units are in that particular area of the map, you sort of get stomped. If you've only got a couple of units, they just bring everything in from everywhere and you get stomped. That's my issue with Dragon Commander. And plus, it has some really nice looking turrets, but unfortunately, those nice looking turrets are terrible. They're a complete waste. And also, it also uses like a command point system, and if you run out of command points, you're just sort of stuck there, unable to actually do anything and just die. State Decay, I've got the other, there we go, Year 1 edition. Could play some of that as well. I'm not playing on turn. I tried it again, and I'm not doing it. Maybe you could play some Rider. Did I ever play some Rider? This is a great thing about being able to search on my own channel. Oops. Did I ever play Sun Rider? I don't think I did. No, there is no Sun Rider. Oops. Come on. But yeah, it's basically mechs in space. Her abilities are absolutely amazing. She basically has a sniper rifle. And she pretty much, yeah, she does that a lot. You upgrade your ship and other bits and pieces. I do want to play Vampire Masquerade at some point, but I'll be using the GOG version, so we actually get the, we actually get the patch. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to play next. Probably Rage 2. Rage 2 or something like that, or something first person. And then we'll see from that point. I'll definitely be playing maybe once every couple of weeks. I'll be putting out a stream of Caribbean Legends. Or if I just want to have something to, relax to, Caribbean Legends. But yeah, I think that'll be it, guys. So, as I say, if you have any ideas, put them on, or if you see anything on the list that caught your eye, put it in the comments below. But yes, for now, it's, late at night, and I'm going to try and have a shower, have something to eat, and sleep. So bye, everybody. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for some Surrounded, if Surrounded works. If it doesn't work, then we'll see what we're playing tomorrow. But yes, bye, everybody.